Hey boys and girls, welcome to the wonderful world of Stranded Deep, where we're going to have a little look at raft building, where you're going to upgrade from your little life raft that you start the game with. This raft is partially done. As you can see, it's a work in progress. We're using the buoyancy balls underneath with the corrugated steel scrap on top. I think it looks pretty cool. We've purposely left the middle with just the wood raft bottom for a reason, and you're going to see why later on in the video. The sinister music you hear in the background means there's a predator shark in the immediate vicinity. There he goes. As long as you stay out of the water though, he shouldn't cause us any trouble whatsoever. So we're going to get our wood ready. Make sure we've got enough. And we're just going to do the bottom of the raft in wood, and it's all going to be apparent later just why. So here's the wood raft floor. Normally I would put the steel scrap on top, but there's a very important reason why we're not. This leaves a little short storage area that's all going to be apparent a little bit further on down the video. Don't forget, you need a hammer, as mentioned at the start of the video. You need a hammer to build bases or to build your extended raft. We've just got to put an end on now to stop anything sliding out of our storage space. So we're going to get another wood raft base. Need to make one of those first. There we go. Be able to put that right on the end. And the shark is still swimming around the earth, taking an interest in us. So there we go, we're going to put that there. Now this looks a bit strange, but we've got some corrugated scrap ready. I'm going to put that on top. So don't forget, you need your base, and then you need a flooring on top of your base. Here we go. So we've now got our sail and our rudder, and we've also got an anchor. Don't forget an anchor, guys, because your raft will just simply float away and you will lose it. Very, very important. So this is why I haven't put a level on top of the base, because we're going to put our wood crates. It's a little bit fiddly, but with a little bit of tweaking you can manage to get them in. Here we go, there's one. Then you go around the other side, get that one in, and shark is still near, as you can tell by the music. Just give him a little movement there. Brilliant. If you touch it by the bottom, then you'll be able to pull it nice and tight. And our raft is nearly ready to rock and roll. Where's our little buddies? Somewhere about. I don't have my crude spears on me at the moment. This is the important bit. When you make your first part of the raft, i.e. your base and the floor on top, before you can extend it forward or sideways, you need to add a sail and a rudder. I was wondering, why on earth could I not extend it either way? And with a little bit of trial and error, I've worked out, just add your sail and your rudder, and then you'll be able to extend sideways. Don't make the mistake that a lot of people do. They make the pieces separate, and then you can't patch them together. Well, I haven't worked out how to do it if you can. Basically, you've got all these different parts that are all floating off in different directions. So, as mentioned, start off with your base, put a floor on it, then add your sail and your rudder. I ended up putting my raft into the water itself, shallow water, because I was trying to do it on land, but it's very, very fiddly. things get in the way, objects on the sand, objects on the ground. So be careful though. I would recommend getting a anchor made, attach that to your boat and drop that first, so you don't turn around to pick up some supplies and your raft is going across the ocean. Here we are, we're shooting across the ocean at quite some speed. You don't have to row like you do with the life raft. Just drop the sail, grab the rudder. You will steer then with your left stick as your rudder, left and right. As you can see, we're going straight ahead to where we want to go. So we're just keeping a nice straight course. With a life raft, you're having to press X, X, X to paddle. So just sit back, enjoy. As you can see, our little crates, wooden crates, they look like they're moving, or I think they're just glitching. They will not go anywhere. If your boat gets turned upside down, they'll probably go in the water. But that's quite unlikely for a raft of this size. So we're approaching at quite some speed the next island. So this gives you quite some insight on how the life raft will actually work when you make your own. It's a lot more difficult with a small life raft, especially if you're getting choppy seas. So make your own raft and do it the easy way. Simply raise your sail when you get close to where you want to go. You're going to have to let go of the rudder. We're still turning. We're turning the way we want to go on the way back, so that's brilliant. As you see, it does move on its own, even with the sail down. So this is why the anchor is very, very important. Drop the anchor, stop steering the rudder, and you're free to go on to your next island and get whatever supplies you need. This is my base island, so that's not going to go anywhere now with the anchor dropped. That's lovely and secure. Such a beautiful game, Stranded Deep. Really good game, especially for the price, only $15.99. What a bargain, there's so much to do. Really enjoying just the tranquility of the game. So we're linking them all up in a lovely row. And we're going to have some mega storage on this. This is brilliant for when you're going island to island, shipwreck to shipwreck. We'll pop that in there. We've still got space for another couple of wooden crates. And there we are, all done. All in a row. I'm going to get up and show you just how much storage we actually have. I put a couple of lanterns, solar lanterns, one on each end of the raft. You'll be able to check out shipwrecks, islands with great ease, and you'll have a lot of storage capabilities. Don't forget to drop the anchor, guys, unless you're going to be having a good old swim. So let's have a closer look at our full setup. So we're 3x3, so we got 9 different sections of the raft. The middle section, just the base, and then we got all these wooden crates for storage. Brilliant. You can just chuck whatever you pick up, whatever goodies you find. All that storage space, all ready to do what you need to. These lanterns are very good, especially at night time if you are going to sail at night. The shark is still circling us. We're going to take him on another day. So that is a quick tutorial on how to build a half decent raft. Hope it's been enjoyable. Until the next video, stay safe guys, peace out.